like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back.
Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots.
Set to kick off.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set. 10-2 saw. Hey, high 7. Ready.
On first and 10, Eason. This is caught by Antonio Brown. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. The give to Taylor. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a third and 2 more. An early test, 2 plays in. This is third and 2. Back to throw. Eason. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
And the Colts first down.
Ready.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Now Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
5.
Room here to run. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a first and 10 at the 15. T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Vinatieri connecting on the point, and it's now a 7-0 game. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
55, come on.
Hey, orbit.
Watch your slant, watch your slant.
Lee Griffin.
On first and 10, it's Stidham. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
Here we go.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
Check curls, check curls, check curls. Get it.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
On the ready.
Decent gain.
X3, 218, chopper.
Now Stidham on 2nd down. Got a man open. That's Harry. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how are you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
For mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see a breakdown as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
15 line.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
Ready.
3rd and long. It's Stidham. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. He was looking for Edelman there. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Taylor. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Come on,
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Watch the slant. Check 37. Check 37.
Watch the twist.
Watch now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down.
Let's go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Ready. 90 Wolf.
Here we go.
Watch the pass. Protein spell. Big rip.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason, he finds Taylor, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Indy.
Just like that.
Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 17 yards out. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On the ground, this is Michelle. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative. But you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run. 50. Bravo. 55.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right there.
On 3rd down, Stidham going deep here for Adelman. He's got a man, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's White. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
You're out. Hey, what's the ball? Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Sam on. Ready?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
Here we go, D. All day, deep 61. Matchbox lights. Showing it.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready? 50, plant.
I got you, son. I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine.
Greystone travel.
You're all mine.
Go.
Rush in.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
6'6", bullet high.
Check three. Hey, watch edge.
Go.
Here's Stidham. Looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Colts D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up 4th. Now Ryan Suckup will come on and try the field goal. From the right half, it's a 46-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
Tight end's right. Even. 4 down. Even. Quick the edge.
Hey, exit.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Now.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Eason. This will be caught by Brown. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
On the
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
4 down.
Hey!
Motion. Bumps out the helmet. Here we go. 41 Mike. Right here. 41.
Hey! Wahoo!
I'm coming.
5.
From the gun, Eason. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Not today.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
Hey, Delta.
Check your hot read. Shift.
Get it.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Ready.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 26.
Topper. Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, Eason. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked off by Patrick Chung. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He gets so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 47.
2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Check 25.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 on a New England 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ready?
On second down now. Michelle. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Set up. 70. Indy.
Eat. Let's make these babies cry. Let's go.
Stidham now to throw on 3rd down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All day, baby, all day.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does...
He's got it at the 15. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. On first down, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Mike.
Big River.
Now Stidham.
Bring it.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This quarterback now, 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift. Watch the shift. Slam. Check 9.
Get it.
On the ground is Michelle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Let's see if that script is a good one for him. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
55.
Pilot, 64. We hit it.
Stidham, third down from the gun. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Good stuff.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's two schools of thought on it. Take a believe. Maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Stidham to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Stidham sets to throw on first. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Anthony Walker able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Check.
Stidham. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
To throw is Stidham. He's going to let this go deep for Lee. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Check.
Fair. Get it.
Again, it's Michelle. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, Zoo.
Fourth down, here's Stidham. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. They opt to go for it, and they get it. First and goal after a pickup of 5. And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Punching it in from a yard away. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
Fred, the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
The Colts take over first.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
25-yard line.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your
ready.
quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Shift.
Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays. Have them on the move on first down.
Under 10.
Ready?
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
You got it.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
60 outlaw.
Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm going. Let you know right now. You better bring it.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Ready up. 80 weapons.
51, Mike, 51.
Hey. High 7.
Let's get it together. 51, Mike. Mike, 51. Watch the slant. Check 3. Kill.
2.
On 3rd and 2. Eason. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You
Recon,
okay? You
132
feeling all
fighter.
right?
52.
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I
good.
just need some chocolate deposit tissue. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down. I got 15. Me.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's go.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Oh, you got D?
Big trip.
They run with Taylor. And some room to roam now. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Yeah, good job, Owen.
A great play there. Sending his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They're on 17-yard line.
Ready.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to run for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus.
Go.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here we go.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's
So
go,
trailing
Pete,
here in the
tighten up.
last quarter. Let's see how this
Pete,
plays
tighten
out.
up. Slam.
Here we go with Michelle. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Come on, fellas.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Stidham on first down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Darius Leonard in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had time to throw the football. Like the way I said,
in his defense, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone...
Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We got 6 all day.
Antonio Brown, 46 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 19. And the return will stop right around the 25. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year, That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Check 20.
Deep grip.
They'll run with Taylor. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown!
A big play there. 54 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Let's go now.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. They'll run with Michelle, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Stidham with one final shot. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Well, one side moves on, and then, of course, there's the other side. And now they face what they don't want to face, and that's the offseason.
Think about the journey just getting to this game. Preseason, right? The OTAs and mini camps before that. Going through the regular season, fighting and scratching and clawing to make it to the playoffs. And then to get to this game, 1 game short of a conference championship. They'll have the whole offseason to think about it. Let's see if they use it as